we're gonna shout it loud, even if our words seem meaningless. It's like I'm carrying the weight of the world. I wish that some way, somehow, that I could save every one of us. But the truth is that I'm only one girl. Maybe if I keep believing, my dreams will come to life, come to life.
I'm gonna be running a new game. New Game Plus. There it is. They've had a huge hotfix since I played it last, so it might take an extra second to get in, but compiling shaders. I don't know what ending I want to go for yet, but I don't have like a huge amount of time to play it tonight anyway, so I don't have to choose one yet. It's just kind of a good idea to go into a run knowing what you want. No. I didn't. I was actually very surprised that I got the ending I got. No, I wasn't going for a new one. I don't know if you can go for a new one from the get-go. Music. Chill. Make sure the game's not too loud. I got what would probably be considered the only, like, bad ending. Which I thought was very surprising because I thought I knew how to avoid that one, which means they've changed things. I mean, I know they changed things, but they changed conditions for getting things. Because I avoided all of the major triggers from the original game. I avoided all of them, except one. One wouldn't be enough in the original to lock you into an ending. So that was interesting. I assume continue is just going to start me from the beginning. If it doesn't, I might have to go back and load in again. Spoilers. Ignore that. Yeah. I guess we start new game then. Oh, okay, sweet. That's how it works. Heard. Could run with the stupid pyramid head mask. Just for now. We'll start the game with it. Probably take it off partway through. As I get into it, I'll want to take it more seriously, but just for now. It's so dumb. You can't even fucking see. Powerful energy. Oh, God.
Mary. Could you really be in this town?
It's so stupid.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday,
No, it's just
but you
a
never did.
it's a costume.
Well, I'm alone there.
It's
now,
for
in our
pre-ordering the
special
game.
place, waiting for you.
You would get a dog head for pre-ordering the deluxe edition. You also get the pyramid head.
I got a letter.
And if you pre-ordered
name
it
on the
for
envelope says
PlayStation
married.
5, you also
My wife's name.
got a Robbie the Rabbit
It's
from Silent Hill
ridiculous.
3 mask.
Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling
This
people.
is obviously not PS5, so I do
Mary
not have the
died
rabbit.
of that
but
damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking
yeah,
for
they're pre-order bonuses.
our special place? What could she mean? This whole town was our special place.
It's so fucking dumb.
Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive?
I'll put on the the dog head too,
Waiting for me?
so that you can see that one. You'll have to find pictures of Robbie yourself. I can't show you that one. This idiot. This fucking dork. I don't even know where they put it, actually. Oh, right there. If I just learned to read. I feel like that's the expression pretty much every mascot is wearing underneath their headgear. Just walk away. Just leave the town. There's an achievement for that. And I didn't get it the first time. I guess I didn't try to leave the first time. So they'll... Putting the pizza box back on. That's why we're really here. I'm curious to see. I still have mine set for lower settings, just to keep things running really smooth while streaming. Curious to see if it's still gonna have, like, there were segments where it would just stutter. It would just kind of like lose all of its frames. While I don't really care, it didn't hinder me any. I would have to like pause and wait for them to come back for a second. Just because encountering combat in that state would not be good. But again, they implemented the hotfix like a couple weeks ago. I finished the game in the first week, so I haven't played since that hotfix dropped. So I'm curious. I want to know what I want to know what it did. What are you looking at, buddy? I don't know if I saw this before. Grave truths, lost to the mind, shall flow white to avoid chalice, so the rite of red shall commence. I don't know if that was there the first time. Kind of? Kind of. Not like... not significant ones. And there are things that might not be intended as jump scares that could jump scare. But it's not like a... not like a super jump scare heavy game. It's not the point of it. Trying to keep my eye open. I'm sure it'll be obvious, but there's something I'm looking for.
It's like someone's groping around my skull.
Curious. Curious. Did I miss it, or is it not yet? I thought it was in this stretch somewhere. I should say, even though I've played the original a handful of times, I've never actually done a New Game Plus run. VR would be crazy. People have made first-person mods for the original game. But VR would be fucking nuts. Yeah, anyway, I've never done a New Game Plus run of the original game, even though I've played it a handful of times. So there are New Game Plus exclusive things to encounter. But I don't know where they are in the original, so I extra don't know where they are in this. But there's an item that I really want to get that I know is somewhere along the first stretch of the game.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'd be fucking terrified too, man.
Hey, it's okay. I didn't
Someone
mean to
approached
scare
me wearing that.
you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, you are. Look at you.
Looking for Silent Hill? Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't
Just
miss
please
it.
get the fuck away from me. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want.
But I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
So
But
dumb,
why?
dude.
I'm looking for... someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Someone has. I'll try to find the video at some point. But someone made this whole fucking outfit as a cosplay. And then started doing fucking kickflips on a skateboard with it.
Did you want anything else?
No, it's just... this fog. Does it seem unsettling to you?
I guess. It's just through the gate and down the path. You'll get there in no time. Good luck finding the one you're looking for.
Yeah, I should probably get going.
What a chatter. Real good conversationalist, James. I looked super hard through the graveyard before. Ceremony. Interesting. Proud fragrance of life, which flies towards the heart. O cup which brims with the whitest of wine. It is in thee that all begins. Took it. It's mine now. I know that they've added brand new endings to the game. So I can't say anything for absolute certain. But I'm pretty sure I know what that is pertaining to. There will be a handful of things that I need to find through the game to make that ending happen. Again, I've never personally done it in the original. And I don't know if it's the exact same in this one or not. We'll see. We'll see what happens. really know what I'm looking for right now. I'm just looking. A little peek at everything, you know? Goodbye. Freaky. What's going on in there? Oh, there it is. You get that for New Game Plus. This fucking thing runs at you with a chainsaw. What a freak. What a freak. Sound design in this game is still unreal. They really did such a fucking good job with it. What'd you say? Key in the drawer.
Hello? Anyone in here?
Anyone here? I have a chainsaw. I assume it was yours. It's mine now. We'll get a little move on. Say, but I guarantee in the next 10 minutes I'm gonna slow down again. Start looking at all the shit. I don't think I found all these in the original playthrough. Could be wrong. I really don't think I did, though. There are notes, like lots of little memos. But that was, it's like because they've reworked They've reworked all the areas and all the pacing and everything of the game. They've made little like homages, I guess, to scenes from the original game. Anything that they didn't include in this game, they've added as something you can encounter from the original as like a collectible. So it's like, if it's kind of a key moment that got heavily changed, it's still in the game somehow. It's just no longer an actual requirement to do it, kind of thing. Yeah. Like for instance, in some of the maps, they'll have like a broken version of like one of the original puzzles from the first game, just kind of in the area. And you interact with it and get a little twinkle sound. They're all just like, they're fun little Easter egg homages, stuff that you had to do in the original game. It's basically like a small way of them being like, hey, we pay attention to all the fine details, and we're gonna add them in and prove it to you. Map. I mean, like, I never expected it. A lot of people did, but I never expected this to be a bad game. But they genuinely blew everyone's expectations out of the water. Like, through and through, they did a ridiculously good job with it. Yes. Miss Cassandra, a customer came in today, ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. I tried to explain his bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off, looked at me like I wasn't even there. Then he just left. Said he'd be back to pick him up later. Just wanted to let you know, since I might be gone by then. Some of the memos I might be a little bit skimmy with. It's because I did genuinely pace myself. Take a lot of time with the first playthrough. That I might not quite do it the same way this time. Bash all the windows. I don't think there's even really any items you can collect yet.
More of that
Stuff.
stuff.
Yummy stuff. What? You hung the wall? Big old tarp wall? That's not normal to you? Yeah, just vibing. Having a grand old time. You're gonna get all weird about it. Jeez, James. Jerk. Up, 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 up. Slam into every door. Because I can. So I will. I'm curious if there will be actually anything. I don't think I went through like all the doorsteps and everything the first time. Yeah, there was a whole area. Let him go. Like the upper half of this street, I didn't explore because I followed that guy, and then the path behind me closed, and I couldn't go back.
Hey, wait.
So I want to actually make sure I get all the way up the street this time. Not that there'll be anything, but what if there is? As soon as the path closed behind me, I was like, no! No! I wasn't done! See, I missed that. Do not enter. Area closed off due to an accident. Trespassing might lead to injury or death. I mean, like, I was annoyed, but at the same time, I knew that this game has 8 fucking endings. So I would be back either way. I like this franchise enough that I feel like at this point I can just kind of pick up any of the games kind of anytime and not really care how many times I've played it before. Big old crater in it. There it is. whole street. On we go. Small stutter there. It's different though. A little bit of jitteriness from time to time. It's not as bad as a whole game kind of just locking up for a sec.
Hello?
But he just whips out the fucking chainsaw too. At this point, you're not supposed to have a weapon yet. So, he doesn't usually have something to pull out. And at this point as well, he doesn't know there are monsters yet. So the fact that he just whipped it out and is on the ready to fucking cut someone down. I can turn those off too. I don't need them. Just want to turn the tutorials off. Where are they? Interesting. Combat challenge. Oh, that's the difficulty. Assume? Accessibility? That's what all this was. I want those because I always forget. There it is. There it is. That's what I don't need. Alright. See, that happened. As soon as that happened, I was like, no, I wasn't done exploring the street. Oh? Oh. Yum yum. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Radio. Radio. Knife, stick.
Stay back. Is this what I saw in the fog? Whatever it is, it's not human.
Yeah, but it's like vomiting everywhere, you know? Where'd my chainsaw go? Why'd you take that away from me? Now I have stick. But I had chainsaw. Can I have it back? I know I just turned the tutorials off and it'd probably tell me how to fucking do it, but... Sean's home. Yeah, I have no idea where the... I have no idea where the chainsaw went. Oh, wait, actually. I think I do know. Yeah. There we go. Figured it out. We're in. I always forget that the PlayStation 4 and 5 controllers have this middle button. It's like a little touchpad. And I always forget that it is a button that is used for things. And that's how I open my menu. Start pauses like normal, but that's my actual menu. Casual syringe. Just stick that in my pocket. Sneaky 2 buttons. It's all 1 button in this. But both sides are separate buttons. And in a lot of PlayStation games, they do both do separate things. So, go over, James. You need a break. Now go over. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now we're in it. The game begins.
Where are you, Mary?
Wow. Yeah, so there are definitely a bunch of those that I missed. Because that's already 2 that I did not get the first run. 1 because I wasn't paying attention, and 1 because I didn't go far enough and then got locked out of an area. So, we're gonna find a bunch. I mean, you know, we might find a bunch. I say we will, and then I'll probably get into a flow and miss a bunch of stuff again. That's fine.
Is that?
What? Oh, it's a dead guy. Off to Bar Neely. If you're reading this, leave. This place is not what it seems. Sometimes you just have to look behind. Run away, run away, run away, run away. What? Oh. There's a little frame drop, so that's kind of what I was talking about. So it's still happening a bit, but that came back way faster. Cool tattoo. What, the runaway? Oops. Oh well. Neither of that was what I wanted, but it's fine. No. The door is the 4th game. Get back here. Step on you. Here you fucko. That's the perfect way. Now that I'm actually fighting and stuff, that's not too loud, is it? It looks really loud on my, capture. As long as you can hear me over it all. It's not, like, shitty and obscured. Alright. Good? Okay. If like the game does end up being louder than me at any point, just let me know, because I can turn that down pretty quick. Spill the beans over an honest cup of coffee. Enjoy the moment, enjoy the memories. That chainsaw is a little loud. I will turn it down a little, one sec. Because again, it kind of clips into the yellow, which is too hot. I thought there it is. I thought there was a way to do it point by point. I mean, it's still pretty loud, but fucking chainsaws, you know? Go. Try that. It's still gonna be loud. Hopefully that's not as aggressive. So I don't want the quiet parts of the game to be too quiet either. Break every window. No one is safe. Saw him again, or at least I think so. Says he didn't. I don't know anymore. I'm tired. Can't find it. Doesn't matter. That scraping noise again. She live. Here she be. Allegedly. One might say. Technically. Searching for another conclusion, Volume 3, Choosing Death. When life is filled with nothing but despair, some people choose to end it all. I once chose that path for myself as well. I embraced it. It felt right, like the only choice I could possibly make. After I made my decision, it became the only thing binding me to this world. I became reckless, I did stupid, dangerous things. I pushed away even those who cared about me. After all, why would it matter anymore? Wow, sir. I wonder if that is one of the new triggers for getting the bad ending. Because that feels like it would be. March of 1965, the town of Silent Hill was visited by the Maine Psychical Research Association. After thorough examination, a team of expert dowsers from the association concluded the area surrounding the now historic Wiltsey coal mine to be highly active. They also expressed their hopes for further research and exploration of the gorge. These hopes, however, were never fulfilled due to the location being restricted as a historical nature preserve, as declared by the Silent Hill Historical Society. Additionally, the idea was met with resistance from the local community, which claimed that the nature of the association's research would hinder tourist activity in the area. Questioning the credibility of our research and hiding behind day trippers seems like an excuse to prevent us from seeing what's really out there, commented one of the researchers. Unfortunately, none of the local representatives were available to comment on the matter. Editor's note: at the time of publishing, there exists no evidence supporting credibility of radiesthesia or proving effectiveness of any dowsing methods. Opinions expressed in the article do not reflect the author's views. This one. Searching for another conclusion. Volume 2. Getting the girl. Oh, wait. Searching for another conclusion. These are all going to be allusions to the possible endings, hiding right here in the archives. Do you love her? Do you really love her? In sickness and in health? Words are simple enough, but actions speak the loudest. Would you protect her? Fight for her? Put her above any other? Remember now she is the one. Leave the past behind and forget about old relationships that ended in tears. Be true to your heart, and with luck, things will work out in the end. So there's going to be at least one more then. There has to be. There has to be. Searching for another conclusion, Volume 1. The Road to Tomorrow. It's better to prevent than to cure, as the old maxim tells us. Taking care of yourself and maintaining a healthy outlook can be a challenge in these fast, modern times. The key is to not beat yourself up over past mistakes and avoid those who would do you harm. Sometimes it is better to avoid confrontation instead of engaging in pointless conflict. Try to stay clear of toxic relationships, and focus instead on your friends and loved ones. Keep your eyes on the prize and focus on what really matters. Can it be that simple? Yes. Look at the future. It might be brighter than you think. Doesn't look like there's another in here, but those all pertain to the original 3 endings. Because in the standard New Game, like before New Game Plus, you can only get 1 of 3. It's not until New Game Plus that the rest open up. A bug. And you. No, no. No, no. Never figured this out. Should have assumed, but I didn't know they kept that. Super strong, super clean. Wash away the stains of yesterday. So that chainsaw animation of him shaking it over his head is I don't know. It's clothing of some sort in a washing machine. But I don't know why it's there. I thought you could do something to remove it. But I don't remember ever actually getting anything to let me remove it. So I don't know anymore. Oh, I was gonna say that fucking the animation of him shaking the chainsaw over his head is a reference to it's actually a reference to Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and that was in the original game. Hello? Yeah, so when you said Texas Chainsaw, little did you know. Yes, correct. Yoink. That man was here again. I told him he'd be warned not to come here. He acted like he didn't know what I was talking about. Anyway, he got up and left. He didn't make any sort of fuss, but there's something about him that gives me the creeps. When I look at his face, it feels like I'm staring at a mask. There's something underneath, waiting to get out. I don't want to be here when that happens. Sure, there are a few notes that I forgot to flip to, so it's very possible that I've missed details. New best friend. You're gonna jump me. I gotta take care of you. The chainsaw is brutal. It makes very short work of everything. Your new best friend. In the end, only a four-legged friend can truly help you make sense of things. Review the best stores for doggy accessories, page 4. Find the perfect doghouse for your furry friend, page 17. Meet the cutest, cuddliest, good boys around, page 34. I wonder if that actually means anything. Review find meat. 4/17/34? I don't know. I don't know. Up. Okay. That's where I went in, right? Already been in here? No. This is the fucking pet store. Lost dog. Adopt a friend. Got it in your cats. You should have never brought it here. I don't know what to do. I know it's there, sitting and staring. Can't let it out. Can't walk away. Won't let me go. Don't look at it. Don't look it in the eyes. Interesting. Very interesting. Broken key part, huh? There's cats. Found it near cats, huh? Let's go to Cat Street, shall we? Window. What? What do you want? Actually, for a minute, I'm going back to the stick. Because there is an achievement that I'm really close to getting for finishing an enemy off, or finishing enemies by stomping. Ish. No, they're not mutated humans. All the monsters are manifestations of the town. Like, none of them were ever actually people. Come on. Aim, James. Little bit of pistol ammo. That's the wrong button. Here, you bugs. Get smashed. Yeah, they're just freaky creatures. I can tell you that the design concept, like the art direction, was like, obviously there's a little bit of bondage element to it. But a heavy influence was the look of, like, a body bag. Body bag influence. Door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. They're also called lying figures, if that is of any importance to your interpretation. A big thing about a lot of the decisions made in these games as well is that like, to a small extent, some of the meanings and intentions are explained, but for the most part, a lot of it they want to be vague and left up to interpretation. So they don't explain a significant amount, and they deliberately make things a little bit unclear, so that you can kind of formulate your own speculations and concepts. The janitor came in the other day, drunken in tears, had half a record with him, kept yelling we gotta fix it somehow. I was willing to do it, just to shut him up, so I got up to get the glue from the cabinet. Then he realized he only had the one half, so we ran out. Can't do much about the record, maybe ask around at Neely's next time you're there. Might be one of theirs. They got wicked shoes. Next time I kill an outside, I'll show you their feet. Because, oh yeah, they really got their shoes on. Out of This World magazine, special issue. Alien device found in local store. Bizarre findings on roof of local building. Prehistoric creature spotted in local lake. Paranormal activity in local hotel. You gotta see it to believe it. Face the music, find the melody of your dreams, and kick up your heels. Kick up your heels. There's the record. There's the glue. Thank you. Property damage. Didn't think there would actually be a health drink in any of those. There was only the one health drink, so great. So I didn't call all of them out. And I can't speak for the new ones because I don't know them. But we have seen hints for every single original ending so far. But the funky ones I have kept to myself in case they are unknown. Already been in here? Yeah, that's the pet store. Okay. Oh, these guys are still here. Yeah, look at these fucking stompers, man. Like, they've got crazy shoes. What? I'm admiring your friends. Shut up. Can I go in there? No. That's what I'm saying. Like, crazy shoes. Wait, right, there's something on cats. But where? That's the question. Hey, you go do your thing. Whatever. Well, I was gonna leave you alone. You left me alone. But you're not leaving me alone, are you? Those would be nuts. Like, honestly, seeing anything wearing something like that would be crazy. We gotta leave. Meet me there. Texan Cafe. Already been to Texan, haven't I? Yeah. I have, and I already did the thing there. Just killed you. Don't get up. Whatever. What are you looking at? Photo. So many people here. So there's a puzzle to those photos that someone solved like just this week. It's pretty fucking neat. You're dead. What are they? I shouldn't go through. I don't know why. I won't. They don't stink, but it feels like they do. No smell at all. Or you could stay dead. Guess out. Leaving quite the trail, buddy. Not done? Could be done. Just be dead already. Just a bug. Shut up. Really nothing here? Nothing here, just a bug. Fine. Oh god. It should probably get that checked. Rude. Drink my juice. Move on with my life. And that fight never happened, because that was a bad one. Bug? I'm busy here. Come on, James. Aim. What was this? Yeah, we remember. Like, I know this one's basic. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? You saw something. Something else? You're still looking at stuff. What are you looking at? What do you see, friend? More ammo. Is that it? Guess so. It's gotta be up the other way on cats then. Because I didn't see anything. This is still cats. Stimpity stomp. I feel like I already really looked over the street though. Oh. All good. If it came through at all, it came through for like a brief second, so. Shut up. Shut up. That's fair. Well, phone did vibrate, so I assume that's all that was. This feels like it should be something, but then there's nothing here. Not a single dang thing. You are also not bugging me. Never think you're bugging me. You're okay. Is that just a Twitch emote? Or is that, does that belong to someone you're sub to? That's crazy. What a good emote. I don't really have any ideas for emotes yet, since that's probably quite a ways away yet. But eventually, when I have kind of an idea of how I want them to be, I want a version of that. I have genuinely no concept for what they will even begin to look like. A crow? Yeah, I could. I don't know if it'll translate the same, but it'd be fun. I think part of why that one works is because he's so round. And a beak is not round. Oh, this is Neely. Okay. Baby goods. Discount prices. Baby gift registry. Parking and rear entrance. I don't know what got into him. He just started smashing the thing. Had to throw him out. He ran off, cried he'd fix everything. I gathered up what I could, still haven't found one of the buttons. Half the record is still lodged inside, but the other part's missing. Figure he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Groovy. Anyway, maybe go check up on him. See if he's alright. He lives over at Saul by the pharmacy, apartment 9. Liberty. Oh shit, I didn't want to make another these new saves. Can I hit load? I want to delete. I just don't want those taking up the menu. Classic. There was a hole here. It's gone now. The other part of the emotes is also the making of them. The animated ones, I can animate it, but I don't think I can draw them. You know? I can cut out images to make emotes very easily. I know how to do that. It's true. That's true. Yeah, I know how to... If there's like something... If there's a pre-existing image that I want to turn into an emote, I know how to cut that out pretty easy. Turn that into a decent emote. I've done that plenty. I know how to take images and turn them into a GIF. That's super easy. I mean, if you, like, I would say get into the pixel art because you want to get into the pixel art. You don't have to just start doing it because I want the stuff. If that's the case, then I can also learn how to do it. I mean, both is fair. But it should not just be for me. Do art because you want to do the art. Where is this guy? Here. You will see sooner or later. You will see. Oh, look at that guy. There you are. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. point, the angle, the gigantic ass underneath it, honestly. Of course, big knife, The TV version of Pyramid Head 2, to be fair, that movie, Pyramid Head... Okay. I'll actually read this verbatim. One sec. Pyramid Head is just so goddamn sexy. The point, the angles, the gigantic ass underneath the apron, and of course the big knife. I realized I was sexually attracted to the pyramid when I was a wee chap. I saw it on TV, and a feeling of warmth and lust entered my body that I had never felt before. I stared in awe at the pyramid head, my heart throbbing. From that day forward, I knew I was a changed man. Nothing else can get me as excited as the pyramid. I've tried. But for real, the movie version is not fair. Yeah, that's the note, the lock that I already opened. Yeah, there's a movie. There's two movies, actually. If you can call the second one a movie. It's a little more like a whiplash-inducing fever dream, but there are two. The first one is very loosely based on the first game's story. And then because the third game is a sequel to the first game, they made the second movie based on the third game. And they are actually in the process of making a third movie based on this game. Not this specific game, but like the original game. Yeah. As everything tends to be, the movies are very divisive. But I like both of them. I won't lie. The second one is garbage, but I like both of them. Sexy Pizza Pyramid Man. That's just me. That's exclusive to me. Me and everyone else who pre-ordered the game. Feel the craving? Just can't help it. Go for it. Happy Burger. What you need is what you get. On the run, grab something to go. What? Where? I already beat you to death. Rude. Didn't mean to hit that. Go down. They deserve it. We're breaking out the chainsaw again. It's just so brutal. I got my stomp achievement, so we're back to chainsaw. Where am I looking? This thing. There's a way into that other room. Hello? Syringe. That's it, huh? Just a syringe. Fucking Happy Burger. Do what? Okay, I did look all the way up there. Okay. Okay, okay. Pharmacy. There go my frames again. Stop. I'm here now. And I'm gonna make it everyone's problem. I see you, bug. Five upstairs. Apartment 5. The key says there's a leak from upstairs. Gotta check it out. Boy, oh boy, is there ever a leak upstairs. Just you wait and see. Sure is something. Mid times 3, 48.21. Barrel min times 3, 96.14. Zalpriznax times 3, 24.51. Imatnelimed times 3, 282.81. Someone said that those are renamings of actual drugs, but I don't know. I don't remember what they said they were. I want to say they were some kind of cancer med. I just had their names modified a little bit. I don't know enough about any of that to confirm or deny. Are you buggy? Nowhere. Nowhere. It is locked. 6 is locked. Key for 5. Here. What's going on in here? Okay, so that gets me that way. That'll get me behind all that shit. This is broken. Right, that's to the roof. What's all this then? What's going on in here? I'm certain now it's coming from that apartment. I keep telling them, why won't they do something? It's unbearable. I can feel it seeping into my skin, pushing itself into my lungs. Delightful. Delightful. Okay, bye. Hello? Who is it? Who could be up there? Making noise, banging around. Upstairs neighbors, am I right? Hey, buddy. Bye-bye. Dangerous. I could have been on that. Blank, blank, blank. Then she came and washed it all away. It all started to make sense again. Blank, blank. It's this place. I can't fix it. Gotta get my head straight. Quick stop at Texan, then we're going. What? Just gasped. Whole time. This man really do be out here. Just shoving his hand into everything. Is it worth it? Is it worth it, James? I guess you found your button. Yummy. Door no open. Goo is still on my hand. How long does that last for? I didn't pay attention to it the first time. This is a great... Yeah. When I say there's like kind of jump scares, it's moments like that I'm talking about. It's not really like a scare, but it's still like if the whole everything makes you feel tense and then that happens out of nowhere, like it gets the job done. It can act as a little spook to those who are susceptible. The goo is no longer on my hand, so I guess the ladder was the threshold. That's okay. Fortunately, I can't go back to it. You missed like a pseudo jump scare. Map. Seems like they're attracted to light. Louder sounds as well. If you want to survive, stay in the dark. Stay quiet. Probably won't save you anyway. It's fine. I got a chainsaw. They can be killed. Just make sure they stay down. This place, all it's ever brought me is pain and misery. Yeah, I think that's everything then. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Make sure. Gone through all the little odds and ends. Photo. I've been happy. Don't remember how many of those I found first time, but there are 26 total. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I came all the way down here. Yeah. Shortcut the keypad, there's a corpse. Okay, okay. Back to Barneely then. I move this, this, and then this, no, this, no, that. There we go. This can come out, and And I put the disc back in. Ba 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 ba. No, there are many more maps. Coin first, sure. Fine. Then I come here. And I go C. Watch him get all sad over this tune. Except you can't see his fucking face. So sad. You can see it in his eyes.
Park on the lake. We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
R.I.P. Wonder if it would let you choose a different song. Probably not, but it'd be funny. Because you only get the one coin, right? Like, what if I didn't choose C2? What if I picked something completely different? What would happen? What could happen? Yeah, if I remember. I thought of it immediately after I pushed it this time. Wow. I'm in a bathroom. Stealing your orange juice from within the bathroom. He came back after you left. It's fine, he didn't try anything, just seemed sad. Mumbled something about getting out of town with someone. Wasn't going to let him drive in his condition, so I locked him out. His car should be out back. Maybe check if it's still there by morning. It's the greenish-blue one, plate number ending with 06, I think. Ish. Back here, bug. Don't think I don't hear you. Yeah. I almost didn't check that one because the windows were already broken. They nearly played me. It's this car. Oh. Check it. Right. I got a key. Hello? Not this time, I have a chainsaw. Nice try. There is actually one of the achievements. Is doing a melee only run. And with the chainsaw, that might be the way to go for that, honestly. It's so fucking strong. I don't think I found anything on cats, even though it was name dropped specifically. Which is curious. I feel like I've looked pretty thoroughly. Okay. I can't imagine living in an apartment that's bougie enough to have, like, an in-house office and a clerk. You know? Like, that seems crazy that that exists to me. Imagine your job is just apartment tenant. Tenant, I guess, not tenant. You know what I mean? I really want to delete those accidental saves. There's so many. Why has 201 not been rented out for so long? There have been so many years since anyone lived there. I know they've never really checked out, but I think it's time to move on now. They're gone. Woof. I don't know, maybe. Silent Hill, even though it's not a real place, is allegedly in Maine. Box. Coin box. Big old coin box puzzle. No, that's a different one. That's the movie Silent Hill. And the movie Silent Hill is actually in a completely different state. But that one is inspired by Centralia. Is that... That's not Pennsylvania, is it? I don't remember where Centralia is. Nice. Yeah, I don't know fuck about states, but I got my Silent Hill on lock. Dear Madam, in response to your complaint regarding the gunshots coming from apartment 217, we have paid a visit to the tenant, and he assured us that he does not own any firearms. He was fully cooperative and granted us access to the apartment. True to his words, we did not find any weapons, or traces of using one. Should the noises persist, please inform the janitor. Sincerely, Woodside Apartments Administration. Of course I know my Silent Hill lore. It's the only American lore that's important.
Hello? Is anyone there?
That and the fact that the British colony that became Canada burned down the White House. That's a good one. We weren't Canada yet, but we did burn down the White House. Technically, we were still just a British occupation. But we did that. And I think we should do it again, honestly. Between you and me. But I didn't say that. You can't prove I said that. Shoot.
These clothes.
They look like clothes that I know. How many other keys do I? It was the mannequin room. They're probably like a tailor or something. Freaky. How do you know they're not just mending clothes? I'll see. Yeah. I think it's gonna be hard. I'll see if I can get past the first boss with just the chainsaw. And if I do, I will attempt to make this melee only run. If I can't get past the first boss in a timely manner that I care about, I will abandon that promptly. But for now, fuck am I going? This way. Key goes out here. You'll just have to see, won't you? Just have to see. Warning, garbage chute out of order. Please do not use until the problem is resolved. I'll resolve it. Your management. That was a cosplay, yeah. You are thinking of... that was a Jessica Negri costume. Cosplay. Although, you know what? That would be an incredible mod. Someone should absolutely mod Jessica Negri's Pyramid Head. Locane siblings murder. Perpetrator commits suicide in custody. Walter Sullivan, culprit in a recent homicide case, was found dead having taken his own life on the morning of the 22nd in his jail cell. According to the police statement, Sullivan's death was caused by blood loss resulting from severing his carotid artery with a soup spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. Sullivan was apprehended on the 18th of this month on account of brutally murdering Billy and Miriam Locane. Even though Walter Sullivan did not strike a former schoolmate from his hometown of Pleasant River as someone capable of murdering children, the schoolmate admits to having witnessed Sullivan in a state of severe paranoia shortly before his arrest. He was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff like he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the Red Devil. Forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me, he recounts. I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy, the schoolmate concludes. Walter Sullivan is an important name in this household. Can't open that drawer, huh? Why? Why? Bug. Be gone. night. You may be fast, but I'm faster. I want to look close at all of the apartments, because there's something I missed the first time that I really want to take proper note of. I just don't know. I don't remember which room it is. I don't think I would have passed it already, because we haven't really gone into any rooms yet, but I also don't remember if it's in this apartment or the next one. It's the key.
Hey! Wait!
Ouchies. My fingies.
Damn it.
His head's way too big.
What's a kid doing here?
What is a kid doing here, James? Answer me that. Why, child? Demon child? No, it was just a kid. Just being a goober. Now this door's open. I can go this way. I couldn't before. Oh. She's okay. Yeah. Apo. Can I take those clothes? That looks like a nice jacket. Second floor hallway.
Huh. Quite the artist.
Look at her doodling. Little bunny. Little bunny on a wall. I don't know where you're finding the... Is it crayons or is it chalk? They look like pastels. Why would you have those? Where would you find those, kid? Yeah, the sheet music. I don't know if there's a point to the sheet music. It might be for something, but I can't immediately think of what. Right? Yeah, that's where I got the. No. Yes? Hold on. Couldn't have been in here. None of these are fucking checked. Please deliver these to Mrs. Millie from 102. I'm really worried about her. She's been cooped up all alone with his belongings for days on end. She won't even move them. God forbid anyone else touch anything. It's breaking my heart just thinking about it. What am I delivering? I guess nothing. I'm not delivering anything. Not crazy, right? That door was locked. Or did I just not try these fucking doors? Okay, I've been in that one. Okay. Yeah, no, that's open. That was not open before. Yo. Relax. It's okay. It's okay. Just lay down. Stop. Stop. Hello? Think. This is the room. Yeah, this is the one. This specific apartment is laid out very, very close to how Henry's was in Silent Hill 4. It's primarily this section. But none of the other apartments are laid out like this one. Which obviously leads everyone to assume that it was intended as a little homage to the fourth game. My first time through, I either missed that room entirely, which I wouldn't put past myself, or just didn't take note of the layout because it was different enough and I was just kind of moving through stuff. Didn't really click that that was what it was. So I don't notice things all the time. I'll admit it. What is? Just the flippy flapping? Hey. This thing. Fire hose? What spooked you? Oh. Yeah, they're half broken for me. So, they play noise for you guys. But they don't come through for me. I had it working briefly and now they're broken again, and I don't really know how to fix it or keep it fixed. Yeah. Get it, James. Assert dominance. That's our boy. There he is. Vibing. Just hanging out. Alright. Well, like, are you a fan? You're wearing a helmet, just like mine. Yes. I would assume that Pyramid Head's flattered, considering I'm wearing the pizza box. That's where the old clock puzzle was. Okay, yeah, I did check everything there. Perfect. Go through this wall. Casually. Hello. We're on the other side. In a new hallway. Oh yeah, that's the maintenance. That's the way to the 3rd floor. Due to the ongoing renovation works, tenants are asked to keep out of the 3rd floor of the building. Sincerely, Woodside Apartments Administration. Oh, yes, here we are. This room. Gun room. However, unless Pyramid Head fucks me up, no gun. No gun allowed. No shoot. Don't even want to aim it because I might accidentally shoot. Because there's an achievement for not using a gun. Oh yes. Oh yes. Of course. How could I forget? TV's on. And what's this? Oh. 212 was right outside, of course. Keep it convenient. Oh, I don't know why. I did not expect that to open. I feel like I did that the first time. I don't know if I charged through it like that, but I feel like I expected to just hit it. What? What's the problem? Shut up down there. What? It's you? Ominous. Refrigerator glow. Here's humble beginnings. Yeah, the mannequins are literally just legs. This is where he was. Standing in the same place as him. Think someone will come and stare through the bars at me now? Anyway. Yeah, that one is the... We got lying figures, we got mannequins. And we got... Don't remember what the bugs are called. Oh, what are the bugs called? Uh-oh. I've just been yelling at them about being bugs. I don't actually remember what they are. Hello? I hear you. Welcome home. I'm pretty sure, that... Is that an ad? Or... It was an ad for one of them. A magazine ad. I want to say it was 4. That's the one that actually involves being home. Or was it... I don't remember. Game does not like me being in that room. Can I have my frames back? Please? Pretty please? I thought this was a dress. That must be. The buggies, creepers. Sounds right. But I don't know. There are bugs in a few of them. And they are all technically different. Cabinets, perfect. Take the ammo. Take the ammo. Take it. Yeah, the music does kind of sound like that in that area. I never thought of that, but genuinely, it's got that vibe. This is quite the room, isn't it? You were some kind of archivist. You must think I'm cruel, but this prison is of your own making. The choice was yours. I watched you make it over and over and over again. This time's not going to be any different. I'll be here, watching. Oh yeah, this fucking room. Okay, before I go in there, I want to finish exploring the hallway. So there was the fire escape, and I thought that was the way to go, but that, I think, is actually just a shortcut. What? Here. Pretty sure you're a shortcut. Yeah, you got this little ladder. Staircase lowered. Ladder? Lever. Why are you posing? Why are you posing? What are you doing, buddy? I forgot he does that. Just gets all, you know, little... we go! Oh, no. Right where the rooftops pierced through the night, left our homebound footprints with no owner in sight. But has he found home, oh please pray tell, or a river of memories leading right to his hell? So the rooftops, it's footprints. 13, 7, 11. Right to 13. I went too far. Left to 7, and then right to 11. I was stuck in that room longer than I'd like to admit, because I just couldn't find all those drawings. I think I saw this one like immediately, but the other two took me a hot minute to actually see. I think the fact that the poem had 4 lines also had me looking for a 4th one for a sec. But then I realized that the 3rd line didn't actually have a direction in it, so I stopped looking. Moved on with my life. Open. Yeah, it's like, it was a really chaotic room the first time. And in the original, there isn't really anything like it in this area. So I was like completely taken aback. I was like, I don't know what to do here. Bugs. So many bugs. The 3rd bug. Not today. Oh, it's the staircase. Okay, perfect. Stop it, James. Stop it. For context, I can't move when he's doing that. He just does it. I don't make him do it. He just fucking decides, I'm gonna freak out with this chainsaw for a sec. And I'm locked in. I'm just completely stuck watching him do it. Well, I say completely. Next time I'll try hitting the dodge and see if that gets him out of it, but nothing else has so far. He just does his little jiggy. This is unlocked. Let's go. Open all the doors. Oh, that's welcome home. Okay. Yeah, he's having a little fucking party with it. Problem is, I wasn't invited. He could put that thing away. It's so brutal, dude. Every time. Yeah. That gets me upstairs. Is there stuff downstairs first? Oh yeah! There is something downstairs first. comment. The dude just bridge. Okay.
Hey, who's there?
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it, I swear.
Hey, are you okay?
I didn't do anything. It was like that when I got here.
He... Oh, you mean the man back there? In the kitchen?
Fucking
I didn't do
James.
it.
The
I
fucking
swear I
pyramid.
didn't kill him.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm not saying that you did. Look, my name is James. James Sunderland.
Oh,
The cutscenes with the pyramid are.
Eddie, okay.
God,
You
dude.
live here, Eddie?
no. I'm not even from this town. It's just...
Something brought you here.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. Well, they came at me. I didn't know what to do, so I ran. I came here. Figured it might be safe, but then I found the guy in the fridge.
Easy, deep breaths. Look, this place, it's not safe. These things, this whole town, there's something wrong with it. Might be best if you just get out of here.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, you want to come with? Maybe together we can find a way out of this town.
Oh, sorry, but I can't leave. Not yet. I need to find someone.
Oh.
And Eddie, be careful.
Yeah, you too.
Eddie, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, man. James has to find his wife. You can't drag Eddie around. Just won't do. Oh yeah, the pool. Happening. So many messages happening. All right, you first. It's Tango. One. Two. That's how the game opens. That's the whole reason James is in town, trying to find his wife. The context for him trying to find his wife is the preface is that he gets this letter. This is what they read at the start of the game. In my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me again there someday. Take me there again someday, but you never did. I'm alone there now in a special place waiting for you. So that he gets that letter. It's signed Mary. And then he's like, well, I came to town because I got a letter from Mary, but she's been dead for 3 years. So that's why he's in town. He's trying to find Mary. You'll notice too, remember he commented on the clothes that he got the flashlight from? Well, that's what she's actively wearing in that photo. She dead. But she sent a letter, so maybe she not dead. But she dead. But she not dead. Accurately, that is the way to lose pretty much anybody. Oh no. Still missing something. I need to go upstairs. That's what I'm missing. Where was... It was through here. And... Oh. Did I really just run right by it? Wow. Pathetic. That's locked. Is that? That's a stairway. Not far. This is like the first like dungeon area. Where you go? Where you going? See. See you too. I would say that finishing this area is like very, very roughly a quarter through the game. So I'm not even a quarter, essentially. This ain't much good, is it? Nice try. Try harder. Stop your posing. Just really gotta get his little moment in. I know there's something here. I know. I can feel it. It all looks normal, but it's not. It's underneath, pulsing, trying to get out. Is it trying to get out? Or should I get in? I have to uncover it. Rip it to the surface. peel off layer by layer so I can see it. I know it's there. Just a little creative writing, you know. Putting thoughts to paper. Ow. A very rude hit. Didn't think two of them would jump me. What if the feeling is peeling? Do you not feel when you peel? Walking around in here. Didn't have to be a hangnail. Could have been like an orange. Or a lemon. Maybe a potato. Everything's tactile. I was wrong. No, I wasn't, but I wasn't entirely right. I need to peel off more. Something more blood close. I was looking outside, but it is in me. There's something inside me. On your face? Don't drop your phone. Why you do? Why you do? Where am I going now? Fuck. Is that everything in here? Oh yeah, there was the crawl through. There. Juice. Bloody apple. What does that mean? Why would you call your juice bloody apple? Unless it's like a deliberately spooky little Halloween apple juice. So anyway, there's a coin. Yeah. Me too, washing machine. Me too. Yeah, so I need to get back down. Which was this way. Yeah, that's plausible. I wouldn't have any other explanation for it, so... Have I been in this hallway? Yeah, everything's locked. Okay. Okay. I just need that coin. Which was somewhere... women. That's all the coins for our little coin box. Three bright coins in the 5 holes be. First sits the maiden underneath the tree. The wind from behind the maiden doth blow. A beautiful flower alone has to grow. Has to grow, so it is beneath the sun. And now it's a flower. Here comes the man, so sleek and so fine, in the pale moonlight his eyes doth shine. The man doth approach, his blade now revealed. His face disappears behind shining steel. Away from the man doth the maiden flee, towards the flower, away from the tree. Where once grew a flower, a venomous glee. Where once was a maiden, but a stone doth be. And over her grave, the man doth remain. His blade never met the serpent's vile vein. The beast who its teeth in her flesh doth bore, he who has failed, she who is no more. Now unto you falls a grievous chore. Who carries blame for what fate had in store? Who did it? I said the man last time, so I need a different answer. But if you were going to say the man, I want to know why. But I'm letting y'all choose this time. Was the man responsible for the woman's death? Was the woman responsible for her own death? Or is the snake responsible? So, to pull all the riddle together, hang on. Woman was chilling. Man was chilling. There was a flower. Man pulls sword. Woman runs away. Flower was concealing snake. Snake bites and kills woman. Man is like, ah shit, I didn't kill the snake in time. Whose fault? I originally rationed man was responsible for pulling a sword without context. So I got 1 vote for woman, 1 vote for snake. Everyone's saying woman. Okay, interesting. So for context, I don't know how they do, because I haven't looked into it, but whichever coin you choose influences the ending. All 3 coins will open that key box. But the decision you make based on the context of the riddle will influence which of the endings you get. It won't guarantee it, but it will add weight into one of the endings pools and make it more likely. That's how every playthrough works. Because like the thing is that box doesn't decide the ending. Oh. No. I'm getting to the Otherworld apartment and then calling it for the night, because I'm almost there. And then I gotta get ready for bed. But yeah, the coin, the answer to the coin riddle, influences which of the endings you get. There are a lot of other things that also influence the ending you get. So it's not guaranteed based on the coin you choose, but the coin you choose will have impact. Get the woman ending. There are a couple woman endings. What key did I... What was the key for? 201. Where the fuck is 201? Okay. So the original game... The very first version of the original game had 5 endings. And then they released, like... You know how they do, like, a Game of the Year edition that has, like, extra content and all that? Greatest Hits, I think it was, on the PS2. They released that version of the original game, and it had a 6th ending. And now this game retains all 6 of those original endings and has 2 additional new endings. But in the original and in this one, for standard new game, you can only get one of 3. So there are 3 base endings. And then the original other 3 were conditional in New Game Plus. And that's the same in this as well. I know very roughly the conditions to getting all of the endings. But this game changes and adds to the conditions to a degree that I'm unaware of. Because the ending I got in my first playthrough of this one was an ending that I was actively avoiding. So I deliberately avoided almost all of the known triggers from the original game to get that ending, and I still got it. So I don't know what actually influences any of them anymore. I still have like a rough idea. Like I can still do the things that I know from the original to lean into them. But because there are additional conditions, that doesn't guarantee that I'll get the one I'm aiming for. So now I'm just kind of playing. The first time I was kind of playing with the intent of getting whatever I got, but I was trying to avoid the one that I ended up with. So I really don't know where they're gonna go. Yeah. But they are all, like... This... Silent Hill 2 does it really well, in that the endings are influenced by, like, the way you play. So like a lot of games will just like give you a multiple choice question, and then the choice that you pick locks you into an ending or something. This game doesn't really have much of that at all. Like that coin is technically one of those, but the coin decision is new. You could like that was new to this game. That wasn't in the original. So the original game, all the endings were like influenced by what you did, basically. There are a few of them where like the conditions are specific to like picking up certain items. Like some of them are a lot more specific, but the original 3 were like very loose and based on kind of how you play the game. It's just neat, like I don't know. Everything about Silent Hill 2. It's just like consistently mind-blowing. Like even the original, as dated as it is, there's so much to it that's still like, holy shit, dude. Oh, I'll always. If I have a means to, I will never not tangent about these games. There is no need at all for thanks. I will just do it. Chief. Fucking pizza box staring back at him. Do love that he shoots the fuck out of him. He just doesn't even flinch. Pyramid is just like, alright, buddy. Sure. I'll be on my way. Fucko. First of all, what the fuck? Second of all, how dare you? Third of all, fine. I'll leave. This dumbass wearing a pizza box on his head. I ain't got time for this shit. Anyway. Handkerchief. Yeah. Where's your sense of stoicism? You're whimpering like a little baby. You can do it. Little steppy. Alright. This is the beginning of the Otherworld apartment. So my next save point will be the conclusion for tonight. But tomorrow's Friday. I did have something else in mind for tomorrow, but I could come back to this. Just see, we'll see what my vibe is. But I do think, because I already dedicated like a lot of my, like when this first came out, I basically just played like straight through as much as I possibly could, as quick as I could. So I think I will keep doing like I want to keep doing a bunch of playthroughs. Because again, there are 8 fucking endings, dude. There are 8 endings in this game. And I love it. So I want to keep playing. But I think I will try to work through other games on my longer Saturday streams, and then if I have my like shorter days, I'll just throw a couple hours into whatever playthrough I'm on for this one. That's roughly what I'm thinking. We'll see if I actually adhere to that, because you know, you talk ideas and then forget them the next day. But that's kind of where we're at right now. These ones. Ow. I realized it was still spreading. These ones. The Otherworld variant are even wackier looking. This one's not. Stop your little. What are you doing? You're stretching your back? Just being a little cunty. Like, come on. Yeah. The Otherworld lying figures have, like, even more of kind of a bondage thing going on. They are wacky. I might kill one with the stick so that you can see it better, because the chainsaw makes them really bloody really fast. Yeah, that's what chainsaws are for. Taking down walls. It does probably have, like, pretty noodly arms, to be fair. It's a fucking, it's a clerk. Just, like, works in an office. He's not strong. It's baby man. Saw a mannequin. There it is. Like, I know you're here. You need to come this way. Ow, not that far. So many cabinets, so many drawers. Blood. Bloody blood. Sure I didn't miss anything. But tell me, will it ever be enough? Damn. That's a lot of blood. Yeah, the moth room. Mothy moths. Blood flood. Alright. Red square means save. Save means good night. Henry fears Scott. He'll run from him and hide. He's fled to the west, to the other side. But here comes Mildred, with unknown intent. Scott lies face down, blind to her descent. Unveil this clock. It has no arms. Tragic. Alright. That's a solid 3 hours. 3.5 according to stream time. So yeah, next time I will definitely be through the apartment. Depending on what day next time falls on, I could probably get all the way through the hospital. The conclusion of the hospital is like roughly the half point. So, yeah, we're getting there. We're chipping. Gotta find a tunesy. Little tunesy. Sure, that'll work. I'll just go next, since it's relevant to this exact game. Where's my button? Throw this up. Say thank y'all for hanging out. I am more than happy to be in here just playing a game and yapping completely independently. But it's definitely got a nice charm when there are people chatting. So appreciate very much. We'll see whoever we see next time. Have a good night.